So ladies and gentlemen, you're actually looking at an illustration of the 5 by 5 matrix. I want to make this extremely simple for you to understand. The only thing that you have to ever truly understand about this business, and if you truly get this right and understand it, then you'll be able to teach your team to follow these instructions and your matrix will automatically fill in. Now, for illustration purposes, let's call this you. This is you. When you join Freeway to Success, this is you at the top of your matrix. Directly underneath you, there are 5 positions. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, directly underneath those 5 positions, there are actually 25 more positions. So as you look at that table, when it said your first level 5, your second level 25, your third level 125, well, that's what it looks like. This is an illustration where you actually can physically see the people. Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that you should ever worry about in this business and teach your team to worry about is finding your 5 people. If everybody finds 5 serious people that are committed to stay in this program, and then they're also willing to find their 5, it is a beautiful thing that happens, especially when you're talking about a low-cost program. This is the same illustration that a lot of companies like to use, but the problem is every one of these spaces that you see are occupied by someone that's having to spend $200 a month or join an opportunity that's $500 a month. We've erased that with Freeway to Success. These are all occupied by $5 positions. That's it, $5 a month. So there's no reason for these people to get out of this business because we're working in a program that's very affordable. So again, for illustration purposes, let's say you introduce your mother. Of course, she'll automatically get placed right here. Again, you don't have to place anybody. That's another thing people keep asking me is, well, how do I do this and how do I do that? You don't place anybody. Let the system fill in the gaps for you. So as you enroll someone, the first person you enroll falls right here. Let's call that your mother. Right here, the second person you enroll will be your sister. The third person you enroll is your brother. The fourth and fifth person, let's just call that 2 of your close friends. So now, congratulations to you. You have now filled your first level, which is 5 positions. So again, you've got your mother, your sister, your brother, and 2 of your friends, 1 and 2. Now the concept and the goal is again to get your mom to get some of her bingo buddies, just having fun. Nothing wrong with bingo, but I'm saying we're going to get your mom to find 5 friends, family, doesn't matter. And of course her 5 will fall right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mom is now done. Let's move to your sister. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. She's done. Let's move to your brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's move to your 2 friends. So the same thing happens. So all of a sudden now your first level is full and your second level is full. Well, now as you can see here, let's move over here to this position here. You're teaching now these people to fill in their gaps. So like this person here, they've got these 5 right here. So the goal is a lot of people doing just a little. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can get this concept into your team's head, trust me, within 4 to 5 months, you are going to be absolutely excited because you're going to have a residual paycheck coming to your house over $3,000, well, I'll say between $3,000 and $4,000 every month. You can grab a calculator, you can do it yourself, and you can see that your matrix center, if not full, is going to be pretty darn close to being full, and you'll have a strong residual income coming in. So that's where I want to stop at because the rest doesn't even matter. Again, it's getting your 5 people is the most single important thing that you can do. With that said, if you have any additional questions about this Matrix Center, please let me know. But check some of the trainings as I elaborate on this a little bit more for those of you that want an advanced training on this and maybe you're working more than one position. I will be able to teach you that on some of my other YouTubes. Thank you.
I kick it with who I I wanted, and I never get confronted for it.